Hello, and welcome back to Insurance World TV, your premier insurance education channel, where we break down insurance terms to help you make sound insurance and financial decisions. Today we're answering a question that one of our viewers asked. We believe it is a common question and want to answer, the viewer. The question was, why does medical insurance make you wait 12 months before you can claim maternity benefits? Or, a more abridged version of the question would be, why is there waiting periods on maternity benefit when the cover is first purchased? Let's get into it. Most medical schemes exclude maternity cover for the first 12 months of a policy. It's not the insurer being difficult, there's a solid principle behind it, and once you understand it, it actually makes a lot of sense. Insurance is built on one core idea. It covers uncertain future events. That's called fortuity. You insure your car against an accident that might happen. You insure your health against an illness that might occur. But pregnancy is different. If someone already knows or strongly suspects they're pregnant and they take out a policy right then, that's not an uncertain risk anymore. That's a known, foreseeable cost. And insurance isn't designed to fund something that's already happening. This leads to the second reason, anti-selection. That's the technical term for what happens when the applicant knows something material, like an existing pregnancy, that the insurer doesn't. Without a waiting period, people could join a scheme, claim the benefit, have the baby, and cancel shortly after. No individual is doing anything illegal, but at scale, it breaks the system. Which brings us to reason 3, actuarial pricing integrity. Insurers price maternity benefits based on probability across a large pool of policyholders, most of whom won't claim in any given year. That's what makes premiums affordable. But if people can join only once a claim is imminent, it stops being a shared, poolable risk. It becomes a guaranteed payout dressed up as insurance. That breaks the math the whole model depends on. And that leads directly to reason 4, keeping premiums affordable for the wider pool. When the risk pool stays genuine and predictable, everyone's premiums stay lower. When it gets gamed, everyone else pays for it. Finally, reason 5. This isn't one insurer being strict. Waiting periods for maternity and for pre-existing conditions generally are standard practice across the industry. And in many markets, they're a regulatory requirement. It's a recognized safeguard, not an arbitrary hurdle. Put simply, insurers want to cover the possibility of pregnancy, not a pregnancy that already exists when you sign up. One important note, the exact waiting period isn't fixed everywhere. It varies by insurer and by policy. And if you're transferring from another medical scheme where you've had continuous cover, many insurers will waive or shorten that waiting period. So switching providers with an unbroken record doesn't mean starting the clock from zero. The bottom line? This isn't a penalty. It's what keeps the whole system fair for you and for everyone in the pool. And if you're planning ahead, the smartest move is getting your cover sorted before you need it. That's it for today's episode of Insurance World TV. If you found this useful, hit like, drop a comment with your questions, and share this with someone who's shopping for medical cover. See you in the next one!